Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name IZYANI binti JAMIL, matric number 1201772, and my partner is AQILA binti RAMLI, matric number 1201770. Today we will present an article review about the importance of the use of sign language in preaching. Introduction. The editor of this article is Farah Natasha Abdul Aziz. She is an undergraduate candidate at the Center for Arabic Studies and Islamic Civilization from Faculty of Islamic Studies at University Kebangsaan Malaysia, UKM. This article was published by her in July 2022 with title The Importance of Using Sign Language in Preaching. This article has 17 pages that discuss the use of sign language, especially in preaching among the community. Next, content review. Purpose this article to identify the level of knowledge and understanding in the community about the use of sign language in preaching, as well as the effect of preaching using sign language on the deaf. Concept and theme this article has covered the importance of using sign language in preaching. The theory for this article used two approaches, namely qualitative and quantitative approaches. The research methodology, data collection and analysis method. The research result has a positive effect on the deaf themselves as the was helpful.
Next, critical review. The main issue of this study is the use of sign language in everyday life is the main medium to communicate for special groups such as those with speech, hearing, and other problems. This is a method for those involved in expressing feelings, opinions, and ideas. It was an interesting issue because it encouraged the preachers to pay attention to the need for efforts and actions in preaching to the deaf, because this is not a trivial matter. This is very relevant to us because there are still many normal individuals who do not pay attention to this issue, which results in the difficulty for these deaf people to communicate or receive preaching from preachers. According to the results of this study, which show that the use of sign language in preaching is not only very important for the deaf, but for the preacher's audience as well.
Next, the writer also has explained the effect of preaching using sign language on the deaf and how that can give awareness or listen to the reader. Data collection is done by the editor using data collection method and will be analyzed so that the content of the study is more effective in conveying information to the reader. This research is very reliable as it was a reality and very relatable until now. After studying this article, I was able to learn more deeply about the issue of the importance of using sign language in preaching.
In conclusion, the use of sign language is very important for the purpose of communication and preaching. The target of da'wah is not only people who have a normal physique, but it is also necessary to spread the belief of Islam to all groups, whether they have disabilities or not. So, community needs to work hard and work together to help, especially for the deaf, because they have some weaknesses that may make it difficult for them to receive da'wah. This also reminds me, and I'm sure other readers, to go out of our comfort zones and try to put in efforts to help these deaf people by learning to use sign language and then giving exposure to many more communities out there. If I do this research as well, one of the things I will do to improve the quality of the research results is to use approach methods to understand the deaf group more closely. Next, this is the list of our references. That's all from us. Thank you.